They were the faces of our childhood, Black child actors who once lit up our screens and became part of our favorite shows and movies. They made us laugh, cry, and helped define an entire era of television. But over time, many of them quietly disappeared from the spotlight, leaving fans wondering, what happened to them? In this video, we're taking a closer look at those familiar faces, the heights of their fame, and where life has taken them since. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoy videos such as this one, and let's get into it. Number 14, Ross Bagley. The first actor in our list is Ross Bagley. Ross became a familiar face to audiences as Little Nicky on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, where his infectious energy and charm made him a fan favorite. He later gained even more recognition playing Buckwheat in The Little Rascals and appearing alongside Will Smith again in the blockbuster film Independence Day. After a string of early successes, Ross made the rare choice to step back from acting to focus on his education. He earned a degree in cinema and television arts from California State University, Northridge, and later found a new passion in real estate. In addition to his work as an agent, he performs as a DJ under the name DJ Rossi B, playing shows across California. Though he occasionally reunites with his former co-stars at conventions and special events, Ross has built a life defined by balance, family, and creativity beyond the Hollywood spotlight. Number 13, Brandon Hammond. Brandon Hammond was one of the most recognizable young actors of the 1990s, known for bringing authenticity and emotion to every role he played. He appeared in a string of memorable films, including Menace to Society, Waiting to Exhale, and the family classic Soul Food, where his performance as Ahmad earned him an NAACP Image Award. On television, he starred in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, and The Gregory Hines Show, where he showcased his range and natural ease in both drama and comedy. As he grew older, Brandon began exploring life behind the camera. After his final acting role in the 2002 Showtime film Our America, he shifted his focus to writing and directing. His short films have received multiple festival nominations and even won the John Singleton Short Film Competition for Best Screenwriting. While he may no longer appear on screen, Brandon continues to tell stories. Only now, he's the one creating them from behind the lens. Number 12, Parker McKenna Posey. Parker McKenna Posey captured hearts as Katie Kyle, the youngest daughter on the hit sitcom My Wife and Kids. Growing up on screen, she became one of the most recognizable child stars of the early 2000s. After the show ended, Parker continued to work in both film and television while also building a successful modeling career. As she transitioned into adulthood, she chose to be selective with her projects, taking on roles that aligned with her personal and professional growth. She later returned to television in BET's Games People Play, showcasing her maturity and range as an actress. Beyond entertainment, Parker is deeply involved in philanthropy, having worked with the Stand Up to Cancer Foundation for several years. She also enjoys traveling, exploring new cultures, and using her platform to inspire others. Though she may be living a quieter life now, it's nice to know that Parker's journey reflects grace, balance, and lasting purpose. Number 11, Zelda Harris. Zelda Harris rose to fame as the unforgettable Troy Carmichael in Spike Lee's Crooklyn, a role that showcased her natural charm and emotional depth at just 9 years old. Competing against more than 1,000 other young hopefuls, she brought an emotional depth to the character that instantly connected with audiences and made her a standout in the 1990s black cinema. Following her breakout role, Zelda appeared in The Babysitter's Club and guest starred in popular series such as Law and Order and Second Noah, continuing to prove her versatility as a young actress. However, as she grew older, Zelda chose to step away from Hollywood to focus on her education and personal growth. She graduated from Princeton University with a degree in literature and went on to earn her master's from UCLA. Today, she teaches, creates music with her band, Zelda and the Lolos, and remains dedicated to using her art for education and community impact. Number 10. Dee Dee Davis. Dee Dee Davis became a household name as baby girl Brianna on The Bernie Mac Show, where her wit and natural timing made her one of the standout child actors of the early 2000s. Her performance earned her a Young Artist Award and the affection of audiences everywhere. After the show ended, Dee Dee decided to take a step back from acting to focus on school and growing up outside the spotlight. In adulthood, she has built a fulfilling life centered on family, giving birth to her son, Logan, and focusing on her personal growth. Today, she connects with fans through her YouTube channel, where she and her best friend share lifestyle content about everyday life, motherhood, and self-improvement. Though she's no longer a constant presence on television, Dee Dee continues to shine in her own way, living on her terms, balancing creativity and family with refreshing authenticity. Number 9. Reggie III. Reggie III became a familiar face to many Nickelodeon fans in the mid-1990s as Alfie Parker, the big brother on My Brother and Me. Though the show only lasted one season, its reruns turned it into a cult favorite and made Arthur a memorable part of Black television history. His portrayal of Alfie, funny, caring, and endlessly relatable, helped define the show's charm and authenticity. After the series ended, Arthur decided to step away from acting and explore his passion for music, performing under the name Show Business. He released several mixtapes and performed at local venues, carving out a creative path beyond Hollywood. While he didn't return to television, he continues to express himself through songwriting and independent projects. His story reminds fans that even brief moments in the spotlight can leave lasting memories, and that success can take many different forms after fame fades. Number 8. Ashley Amari Adams. Ashley Amari Adams made a lasting impression as Cece Peterson, the youngest daughter on Robert Townsend's beloved sitcom, The Parenthood. The show was a staple of 90s family television, and Ashley's natural charm and comedic timing made her an audience favorite. After her success on the series, she appeared in Baby Geniuses and later guest starred on Girlfriends, further showcasing her range as a young performer. As she grew older, Ashley decided to step away from acting to focus on her education. She attended the prestigious California Institute of the Arts, where she earned a degree in theater and honed her craft from a more academic perspective. Since graduating, she has slowly returned to the industry, taking on smaller roles and performing in stage productions. Though her journey back to the screen has been gradual, Ashley's continued dedication to her art shows that she's still writing her own story, one step at a time. Number 7. Noah Gray-Cabey. Noah Gray-Cabey first captured audiences as the brilliant and charming Franklin Aloysius Mumford on My Wife and Kids, where his intelligence and humor made him a standout addition to the cast. Even at a young age, he brought an impressive maturity to his performances, paving the way for a smooth transition into more serious roles. Noah later gained widespread recognition for his role as Micah Sanders in NBC's hit series Heroes and its sequel, Heroes Reborn. Beyond acting, Noah is also an accomplished pianist who began performing in concerts with his family at just 4 years old, even recording a family music album. As he grew older, he continued expanding his career with appearances in Code Black, Grey's Anatomy, and other major television dramas. While his child star fame eventually faded, Noah built something stronger in its place, a steady, evolving career grounded in talent, versatility, and discipline. Number 6. Sydney Park. Sydney Park began her career earlier than most, performing stand-up comedy at just 5 years old and landing her first television role by 6. That level of talent set her up for an impressive journey through Hollywood. She appeared on That's So Raven, and later gained recognition for her role as Gabby in Instant Mom. But Sydney's breakout moment came with The Walking Dead, where she portrayed Cindy, earning praise for bringing warmth and strength to a post-apocalyptic world. From there, she continued to grow, starring in Pretty Little Liars, The Perfectionists, and horror films like Wish Upon. In recent years, she's taken on more complex and mature roles, proving her ability to adapt and evolve as an actress. Sydney's story isn't one of disappearance, but of evolution. She's successfully transitioned from child star to respected adult performer, maintaining her passion and steady presence in the industry. Number 5, Kalin Bolton. Kalin Bolton began his career at just 5 years old, sharing the role of JoJo in John Singleton's Baby Boy with his twin brother, Kylan. The twins' natural chemistry and charm brought authenticity to the film's family dynamic, earning them recognition from audiences. While Kylan eventually pursued other interests, Kalin decided to continue acting, appearing in projects such as Monk and Mismatch. Rather than chasing constant visibility, he took a more grounded approach to his career, working selectively and staying rooted in Los Angeles. Over the years, Kalin has focused on maintaining a sense of balance, choosing roles that align with his growth and personal life instead of the pressures of early fame. His path reflects a thoughtful transition from child actor to adult professional, serving as an example of how young performers can navigate Hollywood with patience, stability, and self-awareness. Number 4, Vanessa Baden. Vanessa Baden began her acting journey on the beloved Nickelodeon series Gula Gula Island, where she quickly became a familiar face to young audiences. She went on to star as Kira Rockmore in Kenan and Kel, solidifying her place in 90s pop culture. After several years in the industry, Vanessa decided to step away from acting to pursue her education. She earned a degree in sociology and media production from Florida State University, gaining the tools to shape her own creative path. Her return to entertainment came with the acclaimed web series Giants, which she co-wrote, co-produced, and starred in. The project earned her a Daytime Emmy Award, marking a powerful comeback built on ownership and creative freedom. Today, Vanessa continues to write, act, and produce, balancing family life with her artistic vision. Her journey shows that true success often comes from taking control of your story. Number 3, Kamani Griffin. Kamani Griffin made his big screen debut as the adorable Ben Hinton in Daddy Daycare, where his natural charm and comedic timing made him an instant fan favorite. Shortly after, he became a household name, playing Bobby James on the sitcom All of Us, which ran for 5 seasons and showcased his ability to carry emotional and funny moments with ease. Beyond acting, Kamani lent his voice to animated series like Ni Hao, Kailan, and appeared in popular shows including Grey's Anatomy, Without a Trace, and Entourage. His early performances earned him multiple Young Artist Award nominations, marking him as one of the most promising young talents of the 2000s. In recent years, Kamani has stepped back from the spotlight, focusing on his education, family, and personal growth. While his acting work has become more selective, his early legacy continues to resonate with fans who grew up watching him. Number 2, Brighton James. Brighton James began his career as Little Richie Crawford on the classic sitcom Family Matters, charming audiences with his charisma and confidence at a young age. After the show ended, many expected him to fade from view, like so many child actors before him. But Brighton's story turned out differently. In 2004, he joined the cast of The Young and the Restless as Devin Hamilton, a role that would redefine his career and make him a fixture in daytime television. His powerful performances earned him a Daytime Emmy Award, along with multiple nominations over the years, solidifying his place as one of the most successful child-to-adult transitions in Hollywood. Beyond acting, Brighton has lent his voice to animated series like Zevo 3 and Hero Factory, and dedicates time to philanthropy through his organization RAD Kids, which promotes awareness against drunk driving. His steady decades-long success proves that longevity in Hollywood is possible with passion and purpose. Number 1, Kyla Pratt. Last but definitely not the least, we have Kyla Pratt. Kyla became one of the most beloved child actors of her generation, known for her bright energy and undeniable charm. She first gained widespread recognition playing Maya Doolittle in the Dr. Dolittle films alongside Eddie Murphy. then went on to star as Brianna Barnes in the UPN sitcom One on One. At the same time, she voiced Penny Proud in Disney's The Proud Family, a role that cemented her status as a cultural favorite for young audiences. As she transitioned into adulthood, Kyla decided to take a step back from Hollywood to focus on her personal life and raising her 2 daughters. But after a few years away, she returned with renewed purpose, taking on roles in shows like Duncanville, Call Me Kat, A Black Lady Sketch Show, and Disney's revival The Proud Family, Louder and Prouder. Each new appearance reminds viewers why she remains so adored. Whenever Kyla shows up, audiences are always happy to see her. With all of that said, many of these former child stars grew up in front of millions, only to later step away and redefine success on their own terms. Some stayed in Hollywood, others built new careers, started families, or chose peace over fame. But each of them helped shape an important chapter in Black entertainment history. Their stories remind us that the spotlight doesn't have to last forever for a legacy to endure. Growing up in the public eye isn't easy, yet these actors showed resilience, grace, and determination in finding who they wanted to be beyond the screen. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and share it with someone who grew up watching these shows. Which of these child stars was your favorite? And who do you think deserves a comeback? Let us know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.